Hey everyone and welcome to the club. Today I'm going to be showing you how to draw an original character out of a hot dog called Hotdog Man. Now to get started at the top center of a page with a half circle for the top of the head. So let's move over to the left side and draw a half circle. Starting on the left, we'll go up, round out the top, and we'll just pull that down on the right side. Now from the side, we're going to come straight down towards the bottom of the body. So start on the left, and pull this all the way down towards the bottom. Go to the right side and do the same thing, coming all the way down. Now we're going to close off the bottom with another half circle. So we're going to start on the left side, round this out, and then go back up on the right. Now along the top, we're going to add two small circles for the eyes. So on the left side, we're going to draw a small circle, and we'll move over towards the right and do the same thing. Now at the top of each eye, I'm going to draw an even smaller circle, just up against the edge of the eye. This will be for the highlight. And we're going to fill the bottom of the eye in black. Now we're going to move to the center and down and draw in the mouth. So it's a U shape. Starting from the left, we're going to curve down, and then back up on the right. Now let's add some ketchup along the body. Just above the right eye, we're going to step up. We're going to curve in between the eye and mouth. Curve across, in between. Now I'm going to pull this over towards the right, round this out, and then back over towards the left. Let's go back up to the top. I just want to round this out. Rounding it out, going back out towards the left. Now I want to go towards the outside of the left eye. Curve out. Now I'll leave an even space gap in between these two lines, all the way down towards the bottom. Now I'm going to close off the bottom with a curve, curving around and then back in. Let's give him some eyebrows. So directly above the left eye, I'm just going to draw a short curve going up and then down. And we'll do the same thing on the right. Now we're going to add the wrinkles along the top and the bottom of the hot dog. Starting from the center, I'm going to draw a short line coming down. Now back to the center, I'm going to curve out and down towards the left. Go back to the center, curve out and down towards the right. Now we take that and flip it over along the bottom. So in the center, I'll draw a straight line going up, go back to the center, curve out and up towards the left, and then the right. Now we're going to wrap the bun around the hot dog. So on the side of the head, on the left side, I'm going to curve out. Now I'm going to pull that down. I just want to round this out and pull that in towards the left side at the bottom. I'm going to round this out, come down, and then in. Now I take that and flip it over on the right. So let's line this up on the right side, curve out, round out the side, and we come down towards the bottom, in towards the right side of the hot dog. Now we want to draw the inside edge of the bun. Starting back on the top on the left, we're going to curve out and then down towards the bottom. Curve out. Now I just want to follow this straight line coming down, and then we'll curve that in towards that bottom. Let's go back to the top on the right and do the same thing. Curving out. Now we're going to come straight down and then curve that in towards the bottom. Now let's give the character some arms. We're going to have him holding two squeeze bottles. So about halfway down the side of the bun, on the left side, we're going to curve down and out towards the wrist. Let's line this up on the right and do the same thing. We're going to curve down and then out. Now back on the left side, I'm going to round out the thumb. Starting here, we're going to curve up, go out, round out the thumb. Now I'm just going to pull that into right about there. Now we're going to angle the squeeze bottle going out towards the left. Starting at the bottom of the thumb, I'm going to angle down and in. Now I'm going to follow this line up above the thumb, go straight up. Now let's round out the top. From the inside of this line, we're going to curve down and back up. Let's do the same thing along the bottom. Curve down and then up. I just want to connect these 2 points with a straight angled line. Now I'm going to add the tips of 3 fingers in behind the bottle. Starting at the top, I'm going to draw a half circle. I'm going to add 2 more just below it. And then 1 more. Let's take that and flip it over on the right. So let's start with the thumb. From the wrist, we're going to curve up, go out, round out the thumb, and then pull that back in. Now I'm going to take that bottle and flip it over, so the angle is going to come down. Come down towards the bottom of the squeeze bottle. Go up towards the top of the thumb. Go up and out. Now let's round out the top and bottom. Curve down and then up. Do the same thing on the right side. Now let's connect the top and bottom with a straight angled line. Let's add 3 fingers on the outside. In line with the thumb, we'll start with the first half circle, and then we'll add 2 more. Now let's draw the inside of the arm. In line with the bottom of the finger, we're going to step in towards the inside of the squeeze bottle, curve in, and just pull that up. Now I'm going to follow the same curve of the arm going in behind the side of the body. Let's do the same thing on the right. Lining this up, curving in, and then up towards the arm. And then we'll follow that same curve going up in behind the body. Now we're going to draw on the top of the squeeze bottle. From the outside corners, we're going to angle up and in towards the center. And we're going to leave a gap in the middle. Now from the inside, we're going to draw 2 straight lines going out towards the top. Now we're going to close off the top with a straight line. Let's do the same thing on the right. Angling up and in. Go straight up with an angled line on both sides. And we'll close off the top with a straight line. Now we're just going to add the bottom edge of the cap. From the top corner on the left, we're going to step down, follow that same curve, coming across. And we'll do the same thing on the right. Now let's add in the legs. At the bottom of the bun, on the inside, we're going to curve out and then down towards the left heel. And we'll do the same thing on the right. Now we're going to round out the feet. Starting from the heel, we're going to curve down, go up. I'm just going to round out the foot and then just pull that in. Do the same thing on the right. Curving down, rounding out the foot, and then pulling that in. And then from here, we're just going to follow the same curve of the leg going up in behind the body. Now let's add the edge of the boot cuff. Starting up here about halfway down the leg, we're going to curve down and up towards the inside of the leg. We'll line this up on the right side, do the same thing. Now let's add the edge of the glove. From the wrist, we're going to step in, curve in, and then back out. Do the same thing on the right. And that's pretty much it. There we have it. There's Hot Dog Man. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and send me your requests in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.